You need to be all in on what it is that you're pursuing. Having a plan B just shows the universe that you need an exit strategy. Honestly, a lot of people say to me when I tell them what it is that I'm pursuing in business and for myself in life, like the standards that I have set up as my ideals for success in this life, people ask me, like, well, what if it doesn't work out? Do you have a plan B? Fuck a plan B. There is no such thing for me. I don't have a plan B. You need to be all in on what it is that you're pursuing. Having a plan B just shows the universe that you need an exit strategy. That there's a panic button, there's a tap out. Fuck that. We never tap out, we never ring the bell, we never hit the fucking panic button. We are all in on what it is that we've set out to accomplish in this life. Too many people got a plan B, a plan C, a plan D. Fuck that. Hone in your focus. Decide what it is that you want. Who do you want to become in this fucking life? How do you wish to be viewed? What are the types of relationships that you want to have? What is the financial standard that you have set for yourself? Not everybody needs to be a fucking billionaire. Contrary to popular belief due to social media, everybody got to be a fucking billionaire. Not saying that. I'm saying whatever it is that you have personally decided that you will have for yourself, you need to be relentless in that pursuit. And one of the ways to make sure that you're not diluting your vision is to not have a fucking plan B. I've literally never had a fucking job. This fucks people's head up when I tell them this. And I'm not saying that like I was a drug dealer for so long and this and that. I have sold drugs and done, you know what I mean? Some stuff that I'm not proud of in the past for money. But it was not a consistent thing in my life. I've always been a shaker and a mover and a hustler. Always been good at putting, you know what I mean, people and situations together for a profit. So I haven't always been a drug dealer. I don't even, you know what I mean? Everybody's brain goes there right away. But I have never had a plan B. I've never had a job. Even my pops was like, well, you know what I mean? It'd be good to learn a trade, to have that to fall back on. It's like, fall back on? What the fuck do you mean? Everybody seems to think that they need some kind of fucking safety net, a plan B, something to fall back on. Fuck that. Fuck your plan B. If you don't get relentless about your pursuits, you may not obtain them. You may luck into situations and scenarios. I see a lot of people out here who clearly did not put in the foundational work to become who it is that they appear to be. But if you dig through their masks and all their fucking bullshit, you will quickly find out that they just happened, you know what I mean? They lucked into it. Had the right relationships, had the, you know what I mean? Had the right foundational finances, however it may be. But they're not actually built how you think that they're built. People who are trying to change their station in life, who are trying to pursue more, people who are ultimately trying to grow and achieve more than they currently are, should not have a plan B. There should be no safety net. There should be no fallback. You need to get uncomfortable. You need to get comfortable with being uncomfortable in the pursuit of your plan. Now, it brings a level of comfort and confidence when you have that plan B. You don't have to go as hard. It's not do or die. And ultimately, that's what it needs to be. It needs to be a do or die scenario. When people ask me, you know what I mean? Well, what if this doesn't work out? It's like, I'll be dead. I will either have the things that I'm pursuing in this life and obtain my goals, my dreams, my aspirations, or I'll be fucking dead. There's no plan B. There's no alternatives. There's no safety net. There's no escape hatch. There's no panic button. Fuck that. I am okay with being uncomfortable in the pursuit of what it is that I want in this life. For me, for my people, for my kids. It's that fucking simple. If you've got a fucking plan B, throw that bitch in the fucking trash. Your plan A should be so well sculpted and planned out because it's your only fucking option. When it's your only fucking option, you will find a way. If you have a plan B, you're always going to be perusing alternatives to your fucking pursuit. That is not going to get you where you want to be. I can promise you that. You will not cross the finish line that you have set out in your mind if you always have alternatives. If there's always a fucking plan B or an escape hatch or something to fall back on, you won't go as hard as you could and as hard as you need to after the one thing that you should be pursuing. You know in your heart who you want to be. You know in your heart what you want to look like. You know in your heart what your finances should be relative to who you want to be. You know in your heart the type of relationships that are ideal for you in your pursuits. You know. So stop fucking beating around the bush. Stop having these alternatives and fallbacks and alternative strategies and plan B's and C's and D's and E's and F's and all the fucking letters in the alphabet and hone in on your fucking plan A. One plan, one pursuit, no alternatives. It's either fucking do or die. If you can enact that type of intention in your fucking life, you will have what you're pursuing or die trying. It's that fucking simple. Fuck a plan B. You hear me? Say it again. Just in case you haven't taken in the fucking theme of today's talk. Fuck a plan B. Go all in on the A. Because when you get uncomfortable, when you have to step into roles that you're not comfortable in, you will hit your alternatives. You'll be bound for the safety net. You'll be hitting the fucking panic button. You'll be looking for the escape hatch. If all you have is the pursuit of your one thing, your one ideal, you will find a way. This I promise you. Fuck your plan B and any other letter from A to fucking Z. One plan, one pursuit, one ideal that is aligned with your heart's desires. Wire yourself with the intent and the fucking strength and the tenacity to see it through no matter what. Fuck a plan B. Now let's grow together.